Hey guys, it's me, Nuigi12 here, and today, guys, it's another story time. So let's get this over with. This story is a little more of a personal one. I'll be honest. It's a story I never really thought I had to share. It's about the first time I learned I have panic attacks, and if you don't know what those are really much like you have some kind of deep nervousness inside of you that comes down and it's just makes you breathe really heavily and you get like sharp pains near your chest area. It's horrible, I'll be honest, guys. And I just heard someone outside. Anyways, so may I just say, like, it's not a fun thing to have panic attacks. It sucks. So anyways, here's the story. This was back in 6th grade, so I think it was like 2012. I think it was 2012. Anyways, I was in my teacher, Miss Rankin, who is retired now. It's kind of sad, but I remember her. Yeah, she retired, but she was a good reading teacher, in my honest opinion. And in the middle of her class, I got a sharp pain, like right here. If I'm like highlighting it well, and that pain actually like really hurt. And then I started like gasping for air. I got out, I ran out the classroom, and that's like a thing I do for some reason. Like my body tells me I need to run out the classroom. I don't know why. It's a weird thing, and panic attacks, they suck because Iron Man has them too, so I feel a little better about them. I was kind of embarrassed, but it's like, Iron Man has them in Iron Man 3. I mean, no, wait, Iron Man 3, right? Shoot, I forgot which one that was. No, that was Iron Man 2. That was Iron Man 2, okay. Um, so, he has, like, I had these panic attacks, and around the classroom, my teacher, I was like, hey, what's wrong? And I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't breathe. So I had to call my mom. My mom took me to the hospital. Hospital was like, okay, you might have had a panic attack. I have no idea. It could have been just a sharp pain, but, what you're saying sounds a lot like a panic attack, so that could be a really good reason for what just happened there. So, um, I had them like not too often. It like the second time it happened that year, and it only happened twice that year. Second time it happened was when I was in my second period, because I was starting middle school. So yeah, I think it was. I think it was 2012. I started middle school. Um, it was like in my second period class, I got one, and it sucked. Like my teacher was like, "Are you okay? Do you need something?" And I'm like, "Can I just go outside, please?" And she doesn't question it. She says, "Okay." Everyone in class like started worrying about me. Like I don't want anyone to do that. That's why I don't really like just say it out loud like it's a big deal. I don't want anyone to worry about me. And the sad part is that everyone usually does. Now, this isn't the only time I had these attacks. It's like those are the first two times I've ever had them. I'm not sure if I'm nervous on the inside about something. I've never actually felt nervous about something, or anything else. Like I've never actually been the type of person to like hold something in. So I don't know why it happened. It just did, and yeah. So the third time it happened was in no, it didn't happen in 8th grade. Third time it happened was in 8th grade. I was in my fifth period class, and I couldn't breathe. I don't know why. I used to use like these napkin to like ventilate my breath through because it I don't know. I guess I thought it would help, but not really. No. Um. yeah, it happened then. I ran out the classroom. I always like sat on the wall next to the classroom and just sat there to breathe. It sucks. Trust me, guys. It really sucks. And my teacher was just like, "Hey, what's wrong?" I'm like, "I just had a panic attack," and I had to call my mom about that too. Yeah, it was bad. Trust me, it was really bad. And I think that was the only time it happened in eighth grade that I remember. And then now that I'm in high school, it's happened like two times thus far. Thus far, it happened. No, not two, three times. Happened three times thus far. I feel like there's like more of them, like just showing up, and it kind of really sucks, guys. Um, so yeah, in like 2 weeks ago, I think 2 or 3 weeks. Um, I had was in fifth grade. We were doing a test. I felt the panic attack was still happening, and I ran out the classroom. And most people were concerned for me, and some of the more ruder kids, they're just like, "Dude, you look super stupid." I don't really say anything to them because they're the stupid ones for thinking that I'm faking it, but I'm not. It's like really painful. I mean, if they could feel it, it's horrible. So, um, the second time it happened in high school was when I was in I was in sixth period, and it just happened in class. I ran out, got a short breath. This one wasn't a big deal. I ran out, took a short breath, walked back in, and act like it wasn't a big deal. And then the third time, and probably the worst one I've ever had because it was the most painful one, and everything I felt like I could have died at that moment. And it really did scare me, guys. Um, I was on the bus, and it just happened. And while I was riding the bus, um, I just couldn't breathe. So everyone was just staring at me. No one said anything. Some people were like, "Are you alright?" So when when the bus stopped, I had to run out, and I needed to breathe. But this panic attack that happened after I got off that bus was even worse than any other panic attack I ever had. Like, not only was my like heart pounding in my like chest, I needed to breathe, but everything was getting blurry. My head was hurting. Like, I felt like pain everywhere, and it was horrible. And may I just say that um, I've never ever had one so far as bad as that one. I felt like I was going to die, and I'm like, if I didn't come out of that one, then I probably could have died. And thank God I didn't. You know, and sometimes I'm afraid that I'm gonna have a panic attack bad enough to keep me in the hospital for a few days. I've only went to the hospital once for a panic attack. No, twice, because after the one on the bus, twice. I've only went twice, and it sucks. They just said if it happens again, I'm going on some kind of medication, or they're going to try to find a reason for why it's happening and try to stop that from happening. But I'm not really the kind of person to hold anything in. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video short because someone's on the phone and I gotta answer that. So anyways, guys, see you later. Creeper hiss boom. And if this story ever happened to anyone in your family, comment about it. Boom.